Hi there, welcome back to the Drawing as an Embodied Practice series. If you don't already know me, my name is Zena, and I've put this series together to give you some options for exercises to begin your studio time, to use as short creativity warm-ups, or just as short mindfulness exercises to center yourself, ground yourself at the beginning, or maybe at the end of your day. Today we are going to look at blind contour drawings. You may be familiar with this exercise if you have studied drawing in the past. I think it's incredibly useful for anyone who wants to slow down and observe their environment in a new way. So let's cover the basics and get started. A blind contour drawing is performed by creating one continuous line that represents the contour or the outline of your subject, and it's done without looking at the paper. Instead, you're going to concentrate on the subject completely, focusing on the shapes and lines that create it. I love drawing this way because the outcome is not as important as the process. So you can let go of what your drawing is going to look like or any expectation of it even representing your subject. That's really not the point of creating these drawings. Instead, we want to slow down and focus on identifying the elements that form our subject, like shape and line. In addition to training our artistic eye, creating blind contour drawings improves hand-eye coordination and strengthens our mind-body connection by integrating what we're observing, what we're thinking, and how we are moving our hand across the page and turning that into a physical drawing. I'm going to show you 3 examples today. The first 2 are of the same portrait of my husband, and the next will be a drawing of some sunflowers on my desk. So you'll see those images in a second. For each, I set a timer for 5 minutes. For me, this is a good amount of time to get enough detail into each drawing so that it feels representational of my subject, but please take more time if you'd like. The key to these drawings is to keep your focus on your subject, don't look at your paper, and move your pen or pencil very slowly across your drawing surface. For each of these drawings, and for the sake of time, I've sped up the video, but please slow down, observe your subject, and move very slowly. When I first started doing these drawings, I moved way too quickly, and it really condensed my drawing to the center of my page with the shapes and lines overlapping each other. And then as I slowed down, I was able to get a better grasp over the space of my page in relation to the space of my subject and really fill out the page and get some more detail into each drawing. I wanted to show both versions of this portrait because I think the second drawing shows a little bit better spatial awareness on my part, and it took me 3 or 4 tries to kind of get it closer to reality. I would recommend taking some time before you begin drawing to assess your assess the size of your paper and the object that you're going to draw, and try to imagine how the object would fill the page before you begin, since you won't be looking down to kind of correct it as you go. Now we'll take a look at these sunflowers that I have sitting on my desk. With any of these drawings, I like to start at the center of my object and the center of my page and kind of build out the shapes and lines from there. I think I get a more cohesive end product with that technique, but you are more than welcome to try various starting and ending points. I think that will only make your drawings more interesting in the end. I want to take the opportunity to remind you to let go of any judgment of these drawings. Each time you do one, you're improving your artistic eye, you're improving your ability to deconstruct the object into the shapes and lines that create it, And really, that is just an essential skill for anyone learning to draw. I'll include some really cool examples in the description below and another playlist of music that I love to draw to. And I hope to see you soon.